Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time, we got near the end of World 5 already. Almost everything's got a platinum crown on it, but with nowhere else to go, except for the end, we went to Shiverburn Galaxy, a personal favorite of mine, and saw lots and lots of great things. And you know what? It's only gonna get better as we go on. Well, maybe it's not gonna top that first point, but we still got lots of interesting things to do and see, so let's go back in and see what else that we can find. I kind of tipped off before that I wanted to go into that pipe earlier, and I really hope we get Luigi right here. Is that a go? Oh, it's a go. No. All right. So the reason why I was aiming for the pipe so hard on our first visit and that I cared so much about getting it on the first one, even though we'd get a second attempt at it, is because what is in that pipe, I would actually recommend playing as Luigi for. In a lot of other stuff, it doesn't really matter that much, and I've kind of said my piece on how we already have a character who specializes in jumping better than Mario, and his name is Yoshi, so he's not really that special. It's not really that great to get Luigi in a lot of cases, and again, speedrunners don't even use him. But I want to lose my cloud suit because that makes everything too easy, and we can't have that, can we? These enemies here are ring beamers. They zap ya, show your skeleton. That's a much easier one to get there. You're gonna make me go the distance, aren't you? Okay. Well, that's the game we're gonna play. I'll hang on to one of these clouds by doing the long jump trick, and then we got some ice skating to do. I'm not spinning because I don't want to use up this cloud. I'd rather keep it all I can. Just look at him. He's so cute. I want to be together with him forever, and we'll call him Charlie. Ah, no, Charlie! That wasn't intentional. That was not intentional at all. That could not have been. What happened there? I just like wave dashed off the cliff. But now I can be together with Charlie forever. Okay, ground pounding to stop all momentum this time, going down the pipe. It's the chimp. You got the time? Time to take on the chimp? Oh man, I thought it was Rhine time. Hope you like to skate, pal, cause here you're gonna need to skate and bump as many gummits as you can. Avoid the spiky gummits though, or don't. Let's see what you got. Okay, if you can score 600 points or more, I'll give you a star. Maybe. This was what I wanted Luigi for. He's a lot better due to his better ground speed and just generally the fact that he skates a lot faster than Mario as a result of that. We're actually hearing what these things are called in the way they're called gummits. The spike ones are just called spiky gummits. Nothing special there. Use the shake of the Wii remote to dash ahead whenever you're right lined up for a combo of points. It should be pretty good. It's actually very unforgiving as Mario. The timing is very tight, and they really want you to be efficient with your movement, which I'm not being right now. That's my first missed one, second missed one. As long as I get the gold one, that's what's important. You're seeing how, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, no! See? Made like one mistake, well, 3 mistakes. Who's counting? Too bad, only 550 points. Want to try again? I reiterate, I'm very surprised you don't murder me for failing at minigames. Okay, second attempt. Let's focus a little harder this time. You know why they call those enemies that? Because when you fail, you say, dadgummit. Attempt number 3! I just realized the layout is partially RNG based. The gold ones have not been coming out of the same holes every time, so you can't fully practice this. You do have to get a little bit lucky. Okay, that might have been a blessing in disguise. Oh, yeah! See what I mean? Lucky! 620, I'll take it. Even if it's just barely a victory, it's still better than no victory at all. Whoa, you got 620 points. I can't believe you actually beat my score. You might be my eternal rival when it comes to gaming skill. Seeing you in action is well worth a star. Well, ah! Is that... How many stars? 85, okay. I feel us getting close to 100, and I'm just thinking, how long is it going to be before we actually hit that one? 15 missions, that's how long. Now you don't have to wonder, and neither do I. So that's it for Shiverburn. There's really no prankster comments? Bowser. You're running out of budget, man. You used to summon comets all the time whenever I would get near you, but now we're ripe to just stroll on in to Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker. Bowser Jr.'s Boomsday machine. Activate the Boomsday device. And this right here might be my favorite of the Bowser levels. I like what we got coming up a lot here. So first off, this scenery looks awfully familiar, wouldn't you say? And I ain't talking about the dead nipple robot who has had his nipples severed from his body forever. They don't need prosthetic nipple surgery where they're going. This level's scenery, if you look at it closely, it looks as though this place was built on the ruins of Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, the final stage from Super Mario Galaxy. Just a personal theory of mine. Looks very similar to it. I want to go home! Shiver! This robot thing looks like it could have reactivated any second. Yikes! I sense danger! Don't worry, it's broken! Ah! Nice little touch there. So, his, whatever the hangy downy bony is on the rib cage, you know, the one that hurts really bad whenever your antagonizer is poking it to tease you in very public places. Yeah, that one. It's still functional even if his nipple is not. Yes, that amount of detail was completely necessary. So, pretty cool start to this. Kind of a sequel to the previous one. I'm kind of surprised this robot flew all of this distance. And, yeah, you gotta make full use of that robot. The last boss is the key to moving forward. Kindly leave. I don't need you right now. What I do need is... Oh my god, the broken nipple. You can actually see... Okay, I'm getting way too into this. Alright. Home in on me. Go up. And just direct you into the glass. Good. Now, inside of this cannon. Look around a little bit. Ah, hidden planet. Don't be fancy and try to blast to it. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that really stupid? I remember the first time I saw that purple planet, I'm like, oh, hey, alternate route. Nope. You're gonna go with the linearity and you're gonna like it, no matter how impossible it seems. But I'm here to show you just how much fanciness is exactly acceptable. There's some enemies right there on the ledge overlooking us. We could shoot that bullseye and go for a one-up, but that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna shoot him, I'm gonna go for a headshot, and kill him that way. It's one less enemy you gotta fight, and this right here is the 3D debut of Boomerang Bros. The boomerangs give you star bits if destroyed, and they can be circumvented by just crouching under them. That right there, that move that I did, when I crouched and did that, that's a breakdance, a move that you very rarely see, and I would say Boomerang Bros are the most practical usage for them at all. Almost no other time that I would use them. In fact, I can only think of one other time that I use them, and, well, you'll see that when the time comes. The top flagpoles, there's usually stuff. Showed you that there's a live stream on top of that one. And oh yeah, the launch star too. Now we can go onto the purple planet. Would have been a cool skip, and it's very out of the way. A lot of players wouldn't look up that far. Here's another bullseye, which we can time carefully with those spike balls and show that landing on those bullseyes is worthy of applause. Haven't missed the comet medal, it's right there, but I did almost miss my life permanently. Okay, gonna get over that, going to get over that, no. Let's do our fancy long jump, which doesn't get us over this gap lately. Sure up in the ante on us. We're not able to use that trick to get over any obstacle anymore, now are we? I'll grab a few of the star bits and accidentally shake as I'm waggling the pointer all around. That same button syndrome. But now, My dad's gonna get angry if I let you get another Grand Star. Time to break out my Boomsday machine. I'll just relax in my comfy cockpit and watch you go boom! Oh, when I'm through with you, your dad's gonna be activating those parental controls so hard! Let's give him what he's got coming to him. Our final battle against Bowser Jr. in this journey, it's the Boomsday machine. I would have personally gone for Boomsday device because I think that sounds way cooler and more like an evil genius, which has kind of always been Bowser Jr.'s thing, that he uses machines to fight. This cockpit. Ground pounding on the 45-degree angle part of it is much easier. It makes the fight a lot more bearable once you know that, because oftentimes you have to ground pound when something is parallel to your butt. And, well, I guess perpendicular to your butt. Yeah, perpendicular to your butt. Normally, that's the restriction that you have to deal with ground pounding, though, but once you understand that about this fight and how that's not true, it gets a lot easier. He also electrifies himself, which hurt quite bad right there. If he hits you, he'll spin you right off. Kind of a short level. It didn't take very long to get to this fight, but this fight is just what I like so much about the stage. It's so intense, there's so much he's doing to you at once. It's a pretty challenging battle, actually. And I just find it really fun to fight. Just all the things that you got to avoid. It makes every experience feel very different. He uses the cloud suit, so as you can imagine, it definitely gets a pass from me based on that alone. I'll suck in all the clouds right there, getting rid of the footholds. And hello and goodbye. He's got one more trick in his bag. Now it's mobile. He's got this whole tank thing going on, and he can move all about. We got to deal with the fire bars as well. Oh, this could be bad. Can I wall jump off of you? Kinda. I got up on top of this. Got it just in time. Saved myself, and then no, that would have been so cool. Oh wait, no, I did it. Yes, saved it. Saved. See what I mean? It's just such an exciting fight. You don't know what you're going to be getting every single time, and I've had times where I've dealt with him really easily. I've had times where I lost a few lives against him. It's really fun. And I have to know what's inside of these. Coin. They all had coins. Nothing more to it besides the Grand Star. Been a while since we ended on a Grand Star. We keep saving the Bowser level for next time, and then it ends up being kind of short, but I don't really want to tack it onto things because there's a lot of cutscenes involved. Ooh. 86 is what we did to Bowser Jr. just now. That's the 5th Grand Star. I had a feeling you could do it. Next up is the 6th world. And you know that Bowser monster's going to put up an even stronger fight now. Let's go get those star power stars and save your special one. The big fight awaits. The helm is yours, Cap'em. The battle draws near. Do your best, and let's get him this time. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, the final world of the Grand Space Journey. See you guys then.